All right, welcome back. So, let's see. The easiest way to deal with this problem, we have an inequality, and it's shown, and we have the inequality is 1/8 is less than the value of x is less than 18%. And we want to look at, see which values of this makes this true. Well, the easiest way to handle this, again, is to convert everything into the same value. So this would be 0.125 less than x less than 18%. We need to convert that to decimal. So that would be 18 divided by 100, which would be 0.18. So, and it says inequality true. Okay, so let's see. 1 divided by 5 will give us 0.2. Okay, that's higher than 0.18 if we were talking about it on a number line. And let's see, we have let's say 0, and then we have 0.1 here. Okay, and here in the middle we have 0.5. So all of these values are in between 0 and 0.5. So let's do a little bit bigger then. So 0.5. And then in between half of 0, half of 0.5 is going to be halfway mark. It's going to be 2.5. Or sorry, 0.25. And then half of that is going to be, so halfway in there is going to be 0.125. And then in between 0.5 and 2.5 times 2, let's see. Well, this is the halfway mark. So we need to do 3. So let's see. 3 is going to be, no, that's not going to be it. All right. So, that means that we're even smaller than, so here, so if we have 1.25 is here, and we're at 1.8. So actually, we're looking at a smaller range even, so like we're looking in this region here. We're not even looking in this whole region. So we can even make this even smaller. Let's do 0.125 there. So we're even looking at a smaller region here because 0.18 is going to be 0.18. Actually, 1.8 would be bigger. So this is 0.18. But that means that this is not going to work. This won't work either. And now let's look at 0.09. Well, 0.09 is actually going to be less than, it's going to be less than 0.0125. So let's see what the square of 0.02 is going to be. So this is going to be approximately 0.14. So this C won't work either because it's less than that region. It's somewhere to the left of that. So the only answer choice that we can use is D because that's between 0.125 and 0.18. It's going to be somewhere, if we talk about here, let's look. So we have zeros here and then 0.125. All right, and then if we were talking about 0.09, 0.09 is going to be somewhere over here, right? And in order for this inequality to be true, we're only talking about this region from 0.125 and 0.18. And 0.14 is going to fall kind of in the middle of in these two, 0.14, closer to 0.125 versus 1.8. Because 4 is closer to 2 than it is 8. So that's how you would solve that problem number 29. Let's see. Ooh, this is fun. Okay. So here we're talking about triangle, and we have triangle MNP and triangle JKL, and they're similar right triangles. So, and we want to talk about which proportion can be used to show the slope of JL is equal to the slope of NP. So JL is equal to MP. Okay, well, in order for me to find the slope of JL, that would be this point here, so that point L. So that point L is going to be, we have the point, let's see, L is -4, 0, and J is the point -7, 4. So in order for me to talk about the slope, I can say, remember, it's y minus y over x minus x. Now, it doesn't matter which one you start with. You could say y2 minus y1. And we can, if we don't remember that formula, we can go over here to our formula chart. Oops, wrong one. Shoot, did I close it? I believe I did. Shoot. It's on the formula start chart, the formula for the slope. So, we can say usually, because we don't really have denoted whether or not which one is x, which one is x1 and y1, so it really doesn't matter. So I'm going to do 0 minus 4. So I'm looking at y. So y minus y over x, so 4 plus 7, because minus times a minus is 7. All right, so let's look. Let's look if any of those match here. So we have 0 minus 4. That won't work because that's using 0. That's using a different, that's taking y minus x. So that won't work. G, we got minus, so we have 0 minus 4, which is what we have. And then we have -4 minus 7, so that could work. And this won't work because it's 0 minus 4. And J won't work either because we're taking -4, we're using the x value because -4 is our x, so you cannot do x over. This is change in x over the change in y. It has to be, so this can't work. It has to be the change in y over the change in x. And that's supposed to be an x, not a y. So really, without going any further, the only possible answer choice is G. Now, we could take this a step further. So now let's look at the slope. So the slope for MP, all right? So again, we're y minus y over x minus x. So then we have P, which is that. So M is at the coordinate point -10, 8. And P is at -1, 4, -4. So again, we're going to say, we can do either order. Either order doesn't matter again. So we can say oops, dang it. We can do we can say -4 minus 8 over -1 plus 10, which they did that order. So they did either order, or you could have done 8 minus 4 over -10 minus 1. So then that would become plus, and that would become minus. Either way, as long as you keep the same order, you're okay. So again, this one's correct, so we're good to go. G is the correct answer. I'll do number 31 on the next video.